how does good degrade to becoming truly elegant where people want to be part of the training and coaching? What are some of the things that have to come into place there?
Oh, that is such a great question. So what does good look like when it comes to learning? Well, I'll start with one big mistake that a lot of organizations have made in the past, but I'm seeing a trend to better. And that is that so much of learning in the past has been event based. It's a single workshop. It's 4 hours or a day or an hour, whatever it
Right.
is. But it's one thing. It's a sheep dip, one exposure, and then you're done, and you should be a master at it, and you move on. And that's a mistake. So good learning is the opposite of that. Good learning is is honestly a great example of beautiful, well-designed learning is what we've created with the sabbatical experience. So it is a learning journey. It's stretched over time. It's stretched over modalities or the way in which people learn. I mean, we have included such a diverse mix of media in the sabbatical experience. I mean, we have people listen to TED Talks or watch videos. Shoot, we take snippets of these podcasts and when they're really sweet and relevant to one of the elements, we drop it in there. I mean, but we have a lot of other stuff. We have people reading books, poetry, listening to music, engaging in individual activities that sort of get them out of their comfort zone. And what it's done is it's so enriched the 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 sort of the immersion that people have in each element. So if you have the element of life of significance or abundance or gratitude, which is where we happen to be right now, it's not just one shot, one exposure to gratitude, but they swim around in it and they create, they might create a gratitude journal or they watch a spotlight of Lainey Tyler or they create a top 100 list. I mean, we have them do so many different things, and that is really what makes it beautiful because you don't know what's going to touch the mind, the heart, and the soul of each individual person, and that
Right.
could be different. And so, when you create this diversity, you're likely to hit somebody in the heart at some point, which I love. The other thing that diversity does is it creates learning that's sort of sticky. It's memorable. It sticks with you. It's almost like a great story that
Yeah.
hangs with you, and you might tell it next week or next year. That kind of thing. So, and then the final point I think is that we've created an experience that blends large group synchronous events, which you need that to create that social networking. We have smaller groups that create a little bit more intimate setting for people to share, a little safer. And then we have individual activities that people do on their own. And then we're incorporating one-on-one coaching. I mean, to me, those are like four cornerstones of beautiful learning.